That you looked at things, how did you think your defense did?
I think probably like I felt leaving the stadium. I certainly thought they were good. Highlighted by some takeaways, the score on defense, some good things on third down, and some stretches of time where we played pretty good, and then obviously other stretches that individual plays that you got to get corrected. Play 35 guys in the game, which isn't going to happen obviously every single week, but an opportunity to get a lot of guys run there in the second half, and we expect them to hold up, better than they did in some scenarios. But that's the appropriate thing to do, get them in there. And as a coach, you see the scoreboard, and you don't ever want to sub in a lot of ways. But in any event, no, I thought getting those guys work is valuable stuff, and they. And really speaking specifically to those young guys, some guys getting their first college snaps, and they've earned it, they've worked for it, and they'll be better for it in the future.
He was named the Big 12 Player of the Week, Defensive Player of the Week. Your thoughts on his development since you've come on board?
Well, and I mentioned him to you guys in fall camp as a guy that significantly improved, and since spring. I think part of it is. And again, excuse me, I think I mentioned maybe to you guys on after the game, just confident, not comfortable, and so often that's a trap for young football players when you've had some level of success, or you find yourself at the top of a depth chart. You can, and again, it's the best way to put it. It's a trap because this game is hard, and so if you don't respect every little nuance of it, from a preparation standpoint, skill development standpoint, it can sneak up on you. And so in any event, I think there's probably a natural maturation as a sophomore. And I think a guy that, I think from a role standpoint kind of found a good spot for him. And and he'd be the first one to tell you he's got to get a whole lot better, and he will continue to develop. But obviously making some plays there tonight's a good thing.
On second look, what'd you make of Jaden Davis's performance?
Excited by him, and he's a guy that really doesn't fall into that category of just a young guy trying to get on the field. I mean, he played some week one, has shown well in fall camp. You see, kind of really skilled with the ball in the air, very confident with the ball in the air in terms of, and you saw the other night, kind of a unique play, kind of ripping it out of the receiver's hand and ultimately coming up with it. But in any event, when the ball is thrown, there's an excitement level on his part in terms of attacking it. You see that consistently from him. He has a good skill set from a speed standpoint, and comes from a great program at St. Thomas Aquinas. So Jaden he's only scratched the surface, but his rep count will continue to go up.